Alright, what's going on everybody? xDomoSenpaix here, and I wanted to talk about an anime that's new this season called Mushoku Tensei. But before we get into this video, do me a favor, go ahead, drop down below, hit that subscribe button. We are on our way back to 3,000 subscribers. We were once there before on a previous channel, and we lost all of that due to copyright disputes. So go ahead, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. It'll be gratefully appreciated. You'll be joining a community full of good people, like-minded people, thought-provoking individuals that love anime. And do you know anybody else who loves anime? Make sure you send them this way. Mushoku Tensei, I feel like, is what an isekai should be. You would expect adult humor to be in there because, as you know, it's usually once an adult dies, they're reincarnated, but they're still themselves, right? They haven't lost themselves. So I feel like what Mushoku Tensei does really well is relish in the fact that, hey, I'm still an adult, but I'm in a kid's body, so I have to act accordingly. Although I still have things that I need to do and issues I need to overcome from my past life, which is something that Mushoku Tensei also does really well. They capitalize on getting over their past faults. And in light of what Rudeus is and who he once was, he is slowly but surely taking his first steps into reality. Don't get it twisted though, right? I love isekais like Konosuba, Zero, and probably my favorite isekai of them all, even though, you know, it didn't go anywhere, that's No Game, No Life. We got one season of that and it vanished. But let's not get too sidetracked. Mushoku Tensei introduces so many cool characters and their and their assets, if you know what I mean. Introduces a cool cast, a good concept. I feel like Mushoku Tensei is going to have a lot to show in the future. How do you think Mushoku Tensei stacks up against other isekai? At least in my opinion, it's up there. Everyone loves Sword Art Online, but I don't really consider that, you know, isekai anymore. I always took isekai as dying and being, you know, transferred into a new world. That was always my thoughts on what an isekai really was. So I tend to cross out Sword Art in that respect because I feel like Sword Art is just an adventure anime at this point, right? Because you're not dying and going into a different world. You're just casually going back and forth between video games and reality. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess you could say it is a form of isekai, but not the isekai I think of. I think Mushoku Tensei has a chance, depending on how well the story ends, right? Because I am a proponent of it's not how it starts, it's how it ends, right? So if it starts good, that's cool. But if it ends trash, then we have an issue. A lot of anime start good and end trash, but we'll save that for a different discussion. Mushoku Tensei has for sure started off really well. Granted, I'm getting sidetracked. All I was here to talk about is why Mushoku Tensei is what all isekais should try to be. The concept, the approach, characters, even the era in which he was reincarnated in, because it's not a futuristic area that he was reincarnated into. He was reincarnated back into like old Rome days. I think all of that is a testament to how good this can potentially be and how much thought and care they put into this isekai. Granted, I am not a proponent of isekai. I feel like I've said this before. I haven't said this in this video though. So yeah, I've said it in a previous video that I'm not really a proponent of isekais. I feel like a lot of isekais have been drawn. I feel like the isekai genre has been drawn out. I feel like the isekai genre is flooded. I feel like it's so easy to make one now, and they're bland. But this one's different. I feel like this one has the potential to shift how I feel about isekais, and hopefully it's only one of the last ones we see, which I know that's cap, but to each his own. Anyways, did you enjoy the video? Make sure you leave a like down below. The more likes, the more chances we have of getting recommended, and the more chances we have of getting ourselves in the algorithm, the better chance we have of getting noticed, the better chance we have of growing as a channel. Are you a fan of anime or just anime content in general? Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. It's very important that we get our numbers up. It's very important that you guys, first and foremost, enjoy what I provide. Know anybody that loves anime content? Make sure you bring them this way. Show them my channel. I went from doing reactions to actually making content, you know what I mean? So I feel like these are the proper steps into becoming a better content creator. So, as always, it's been a blast. It's your boy, xDomoSenpaix, home of everything anime and gaming, and I will see you guys in the next video.